Welcome to CyberFirst. As part of NCSC's Cyber Growth's ecosystem, CyberFirst is focused on encouraging young people to explore their passion for tech by introducing them to the fast-paced world of cybersecurity. I am going to introduce you to the wide range of activities that CyberFirst undertake to engage and grow awareness with our younger generation. We live in a digital age. Technology powers everything from phones and laptops to hospitals, airports and banks. To defend the UK, we need to defend that digital world. So the UK government are training young people to become future cybersecurity specialists. We do this via many opportunities targeted at different age ranges from 11 through to supporting students as they move into degree level studies. You can see here the CyberFirst roadmap that students can follow as they progress and grow. I am going to give you more insight into each opportunity in the following slides, as well as introduce you to our CyberFirst Schools initiative. CyberFirst Schools is our collaboration with schools to support our shared goal to raise cybersecurity skills within their students. Trailblazers is the first of our 3 opportunities and is aimed at 11 to 12-year-olds. The course is a half-day event which introduces the technical world to students by giving a basic introduction on how to customize a website, insight in how open source data can be used through a fun digital detective exercise, and finally lifting the lid on how technology is used in the media industry to create special effects. By blending technical elements with fun hands-on activities, we spark ideas and interests intended to kickstart the journey of the next generation of cybersecurity professionals. Continuing with the same format as Trailblazers, CyberFirst Adventurers is our next offering aimed at students 13 to 14 years old. Within Adventurers, we continue to engage students with exciting hands-on exercises and also introduce team-orientated challenges to build confidence and grow friendships. Areas covered during the event include the data games, which helps the students understand and use big data to create the perfect team, Crack the Code, which is an against-the-clock team-based challenge that opens up the world of cryptography, language analysis and cybersecurity terminology, and finally 3D modelling, introducing the concept of how cybersecurity exists across all professions, including engineering. The opportunities that CyberFirst offer are not simply courses, and the CyberFirst Girls Competition is a clear example of that. The Girls Competition was developed in recognition of the lack of female representation within the cybersecurity profession. Through the competition, girls are able to enjoy working with other female students and to learn how cybersecurity is not just for the boys. The competition has teams from around the UK compete through 3 rounds: initial qualification, semi-finals, and then the grand final made up of the top 10 teams drawn from across all regions of the United Kingdom. Each year, tens of thousands of girls compete within the competition and learn how cybersecurity is a career that they would thrive within. Following on from the girls' competition, the next opportunity is the CyberFirst Girls Development Day, which targets girls within Year 9. Initially designed as a follow-on from the girls' competition, the development days have now been opened up to all female students to learn together and build their confidence and awareness of the cybersecurity profession. Emphasis on the day is highlighting to the students the many specialisms within the profession, whilst providing them with valuable related skills. Open back up to both male and female students, the CyberFirst Defenders course targets 14 to 15-year-olds and is a significant step up in its duration and content than the previous offerings of Adventurers and Trailblazers. The course runs for 5 days and takes a far deeper look at areas of cybersecurity relevant to the target audience. Areas that the course covers include how to identify the source and impact of common cybersecurity threats, how to define first-line cyber defences and how to apply them, guidance on home networking, enabling the students to ensure their own network is configured securely, and building on the theme of keeping secure, the course also highlights the personal risk of social media and how students can manage their digital footprint to remain safe and secure online. Next up in our suite of courses is CyberFirst Futures. Open to students 15 to 16 years old, Futures builds on the topics covered within CyberFirst Defenders, but with a greater view on the human behaviour element of cybersecurity. Amongst topics on exploring how to protect themselves from cyber attacks and how to protect a network, students also explore what the motivations are for cyber attacks and how to continue to work with people over networks whilst keeping both networks and the data within it secure. The final course in our offerings, CyberFirst Advanced, is open to 16 to 17-year-olds and goes deep into key areas of cybersecurity, opening techniques, applications and opportunities. As this is the final opportunity for students to engage with us prior to their degree choices, the course is designed to both challenge and excite the students of the work and possibilities a career in cybersecurity can offer them. Topics covered include digital forensics, encryption technologies, open source intelligence techniques and penetration testing. In addition, students are also given the opportunity to learn from industry representatives who provide talks and insights into their world of work in cybersecurity. The final stage of a CyberFirst student's journey before graduating and becoming a CyberFirst professional is their degree level education. In this period, CyberFirst provides two possible paths for students to follow. The first path is for students to join the CyberFirst Degree Apprenticeship Scheme. This scheme is a departmental apprenticeship which enables the students to achieve a recognised degree whilst earning a starting salary of £20,000. Studying and working over a 3-year period across the department, students complete the apprenticeship with a good chance of employment in the department on graduation. The second path is for students to join the CyberFirst Bursary scheme. Without any requirement to study a specific degree, the Bursary opens cybersecurity as a potential career for all students. The Bursary supports students' growth through a variety of initiatives whilst they are on the scheme, including 8 to 12 week summer placements that include a potential learning academy, as well as access to over 130 industry and government departments, access to special events such as Cyber UK and scheduled talks with cybersecurity professionals from across all industries, access to a supportive community of fellow students, and an opportunity to meet many companies at our annual careers fair to aid decisions around future career options and to engage directly in a way that isn't possible outside the CyberFirst network of partners. The Bursary provides students with £4,000 a year towards their studies, as well as financial support to aid their summer placements, and can run for up to 4 years depending on a student's circumstances. With a healthy diverse intake of over 23% ethnic minority students and 22% female in 2021, the Bursary reflects the success of the many initiatives that lead to this point and the ongoing commitment to ensure the best and brightest candidates from all backgrounds see cybersecurity as a profession they can thrive in. This is also reflected in the current figure of 92% of graduates finding a role within cybersecurity as their first position. Upon graduation and entering employment, the graduates are then able to join the CyberFirst alumni to help support and grow CyberFirst initiatives and wider engagement across the cybersecurity profession, whilst also continuing to develop their own skills and awareness. The Bursary scheme now has a challenging target of 2,500 students to have started or graduated by 2025. This keeps us focused on growing our engagement and partnerships with all stakeholders across the UK who without the scheme would fail. One area where such engagement is essential is within our CyberFirst Schools and College network. The network exists to recognise and reward schools and colleges around the UK for their approach to cyber and the standard of cybersecurity education they provide. Schools are provided with gold, silver, bronze awards depending on the level of their teaching, strategic ambition and development plans. Schools who are part of the network are provided with opportunities to engage with both local and national companies as well as universities. It also sets their school as a focal point for potential further CyberFirst activities and creates a link into the wider cybersecurity education ecosystem. These valuable relationships enable us to capitalise on the skills and knowledge of educators whilst allowing us to guide and support them in how to engage students in such a critical area. As highlighted previously, it is essential that all we do is in partnership and part of a wider ecosystem. Thank you for listening. That concludes this short overview of CyberFirst. If you would like to know more about CyberFirst and how it forms part of the cyber growth ecosystem, please feel free to get in touch with the team or read more at ncsc.gov.uk/cyberfirst.